Okay, girls, this is my new revamped prayer journal. I'm going to show you just a quick walkthrough of it. It's going to be in a couple installments. My iPad that I'm using doesn't have enough storage for me to do one continuous video. So this is part one. Please bear with me. I'm going to use one hand and I have a pretty bad cold, so I don't sound so good. Anyway, this is my new Franklin Covey Classic Pippa binder that I just received that I'm using for my prayer journal. And so let's open it up. And what I have here is a little washi tape just for decoration, a couple little prayer cards I like to keep there to look at to encourage me. I get a lot of questions about my dividers, how I make my dividers. I use Lang Color My World wall calendars. I buy several and I just use them. I cut them up and they make wonderful dividers. They're semi-laminated and I just love the artwork, so they're my favorite of the calendars. But anyway, I have several main sections. I use top tabs. I made these tabs from a tab punch. I also used kind of leftover pieces of the calendar pages as well for the top tabs. But I have praise and worship, A to Z prayer circles, apply, MV, which means memory verses, and art worship section. So those are my main sections with top tabs. I have a little flyleaf, clear flyleaf that I use to protect the top divider. And I've used a few little stickers I got at Hobby Lobby throughout the prayer journal on the dividers. So here's the first section, which is my praise and worship section. And what's going to be included in here are just little snippets of hymn texts or just written out praise songs. This is the doxology from our church. Just, any inspirational things that have a praise subject to them. This is something that a lot of people ask me about, and it is my A to Z attributes of God list. I just have the letters of the alphabet written down the side of several pages. And as I learn about God and grow in learning about who He is and His attributes, maybe His character or different names, I just add them to my list by their corresponding letter. I've added a little bit of oil pastels to the edging just to make it a little bit prettier. So that's my A to Z section. This part could be prayers or just expressions of praise. Could add pictures, poems, just whatever I feel I want to add in that has a worship and praise spirit to it. So that's my first completed section. The next main section is my A to Z prayer circles. And this section is going to get a little bit more involved, so I'm going to stop the video now and go to part two.